If you're watching this, chances are at some point you discovered you're into trans women, trans girls, trans femmes, trans whatever you know us by. Most likely, you came across some of our adult content with our world bare for all to see, and it spoke to you in profound ways, made you feel a certain je ne sais quoi, best of both worlds. Or perhaps you came across us in the ordinary world, and now you just can't stop thinking about us. Your imagination goes to places. It excites you, but also frightens you a little. What to do? What to do? What can you do about it? Trans people are often at the crux of political debate. Merely giving us mention on social media can bring about online warfare. We have, unfortunately, become the divisive clickbait of current times. Thus, talking about us can feel like walking on eggshells, let alone expressing your desire for us. So, you've learned to keep it to yourself. That is until you're particularly captivated by one of us, either online or out in the wild. You muster up the courage and engage, perhaps flirt a little, hoping at some point you can open up about your attraction. Before you do, there is one crucial step you need to consider. Miss this, and things can easily go awry. Is there sexual compatibility? This means three things that need to match up: sexual orientation, sexual dynamic, and understanding euphoric-dysphoric specifics. Let's break it down. Sexual orientation. Of all the trans girls I know, roughly a third of us are primarily into men, roughly a third of us are primarily into women, and another third are into either, neither, other, and or. Figure out if she's into you, your gender. Otherwise, you might just be barking up the wrong tree. Sexual dynamic. Is she a top, a bottom, a sub, a dom, a mommy? You get the picture. This nuance about us is often overlooked, yet it is quite important. If what you're looking for isn't what she's into, the advances you make can be most unwelcome. For example, if you hit up a trans girl bottom with the intent for her to top you, she'll likely be disgusted. Or vice versa, if you dare approach a trans dom with the intent to dominate her, well, she'll laugh you out, my dear. Euphoric-dysphoric specifics. This I can make an entirely separate video on, but in short, we all have vastly differing levels of comfort about our bodies and sexualities. The things that one might feel particularly disconnected from about their body can be the very thing that another embodies with great joy, pride, and comfort. Before you breach topics of sexual particularities, know where she stands. Remember, we can and do vastly differ from each other in such ways. Which brings us to the question, how could you figure all this out about a person? It would certainly be uncouth to ask directly. Best way to go about it, I suggest, is to watch out for signals in our interaction with you. We constantly put out indicators into the world hinting at these aspects of ourselves. Trust me, if we want you to know, you will know. Be cordial, be pleasant, and have patience. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, like and subscribe. I am Lilith McClure, and these have been some of my musings.